Hello, my friends. It is your buddy Keith. We're here again in the kitchen of Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in England, and I've got another Jason Hook signature Explorer to show you guys. Only 400 of these were ever made. They're a lot different than a normal Explorer in a lot of different ways, and I'm excited to show you this one. If you have been watching the channel for a while, you're one of the 900 plus subscribers we have, you would have remembered the last one was signed by Jason Hook right here and had a bit of a chip right there. This one does not have a chip there. The special features about these guitars are killer. So you got this cutaway right here for good access to the lower frets. This really cool thing, it's all kind of tank inspired M4 Sherman tank. So you've got these kind of sergeant stripes going on with the star in the middle. I guess this would be kind of like a sergeant first class there. But yeah, you've got that. You've got this bevel right here, which is really ergonomic for resting your arm. It's just a very nice, intuitive design. The neck angle is slightly different, and it's just a much better angle of attack when you're picking and you're playing some fast, shreddy stuff for sure. And then your fretboard is granadillo, which is kind of like a more exotic rosewood. This bit right here is kind of for decoration and, to my knowledge, doesn't have any real function. It kind of obscures the wires going in. But I believe someone commented on the last video, I think Jason has some sort of talk box that a wire comes through this and kind of out the back and I guess up into his mouth to do some special effects or something like that. I'm not familiar with that. But what else is cool? Oh, the tuners are cool. We'll show you those in a second. So you've got the mother of pearl Gibson logo and cool M4 Sherman, what do you call it, truss rod cover there. And then on the back, we've got these wicked mini Grover tuners that are just awesome. And you've got the man himself, Mr. Jason Hook. For those of you that aren't familiar, Jason Hook plays with Five Finger Death Punch and was formerly the guitarist of Alice Cooper. He's played in a lot of bands, been a session player and a hired gun, and made his big break with Five Finger Death Punch. There's a little bit of like a wear spot there, and I think there's another one on the other side, like right there, where it looks like it's been hanging on a guitar hanger. And then other than that, a little bit of like lines and stuff in the back, there's a little thing right there, and there's a little chip in the edge there and the paint work, but overall very clean, very presentable, and just a wicked guitar. You can see there's a demonstration of this being played, the other Jason Hook that we had, by Jack Edwards, my buddy Jack from Piston. He was shredding it on this thing, just really making it sound awesome. It's Jack's favorite guitar that he's ever played. And Jason even watched the video of Jack playing it and commented on Instagram about it, which was really cool. But if you've got any questions about how awesome this sounds and plays, just go over to Piston's Facebook or Jack Edwards' Facebook or Instagram. He's got like 8,000 followers. Shoot him a direct message and say, hey man, what do you think of this thing? He will tell you all about it. And in fact, if you're not quick, I know he just bought a Kemper profiling amp, but if you're not quick, he might beat you to the punch and buy this before you can get it. So, because I know he wants one. And aside from that, let me show you the case. I love these cases. They're huge, they're green, and the inside is super plush. Just really, really nice. You got the Gibson tag there. And then on the inside, lots of space for all your stuff. A little bit of dust or something there. These come with a little plaque, a Jason Hook plaque, and a little certificate of authenticity. Unfortunately, I don't know why it's not here, but I got this from Lithuania, and yeah, when we got it, this is what you see. We got obviously the case and then the guitar, but we didn't have any of the case candy, which isn't the end of the world. I mean, with there's only one of these that pop up for sale every 6 months to a year, if that. And I mean, the last two that I've seen for sale, I got them. So it's kind of is what it is, guys. But very special guitar. And if you're not a Jason Hook fan or you don't like this graphic, I'll tell you what, just because the shape and the model is totally custom, totally limited edition and unique, you know, sand it down or respray it and put your own graphic on it. Make it your own signature if you really want. I'm saying that this guitar in its own right, whether or not you're a fan of Jason Hook, whether you know he exists or not, this guitar is awesome. It is hands down the best Explorer you can get. A lot of really creative designs went into it. Very smart, and it just plays better than any Explorer, and it sounds better than any Explorer. Cool. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I want to thank you again for all the likes, the subscribes, the comments. We're getting over 1,000 comments a month. We're well over 1,000 views a day. We're about 250,000 views on the channel, and we're past 900 subscribers. We've got less than 100 to go before we hit that magic 1,000 mark, and I start making that big YouTube money. Yeah. Cool, guys. More videos coming up. We just did those 3, and I've got like another 6 in the hallway, so I'm very busy today. See you soon in a few seconds with the next guitar. Bye, guys.